Greetings, Mega Man fans, and welcome back to the Mega Man Rock Force LPA. In this episode, we'll be taking on Pulse Man, the heartbeat-themed robot master. Definitely an interesting choice. He's very bulky. And his level is very colorful. I certainly don't mind that. Lots of purple and blue and red and just colors! Anyway, the stage music here is Kevin's Stage 49. Definitely one of my favorite themes in Rock Force from Kevin's OST. Hi there, Pulse Generators. I'm just going to completely miss that jump right there. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, Sniper Joes and Pulse Generators. As you saw, you can shoot through Sniper Joe's shield. Otherwise, actually, this is a returning Sniper Joe from Mega Man 2, pretty much exactly. In fact, it even carries his name. So, not a bad thing! Well, we are off to a wonderful start here, folks! That is to say, we really aren't. I'm alive! I needed that help. Well, that was a wonderful start. And here we have shield attackers. They're shield attackers, what do you expect? And that down there is a new enemy type. The Rude Tube. It's a thing that moves back and forth along the tubes and will shoot at you every so often. In hard mode, there's actually a smaller, cuter version of it called the Rude Tubelet. It's kind of funny that they only show up on hard mode, but then it's not a bad thing. This level has a lot more bullets flying everywhere. If you aren't using charge shots, some of these things can be a lot more irritating to deal with. Even then, charge shots aren't perfect for sniping those things. And here we have these transporters. Only really show up briefly in this level, but that's fine. They see a decent amount of use here. Originally, the transporters actually did show the image of Mega Man when they were teleporting. That was changed, of course, when we had the Rock Force members added as playables. And this Sniper Joe shall be a lot more easily dispatched than most of the ones I've had to deal with. And now, a mid-boss. This is Tube Tank. He has 2 attacks. He has the large bullet, and he has that 5 bullet spread, which he seems very intent on spamming. Fortunately, the amount of health he actually has makes it so you can kill him actually very quickly. Only reason I didn't was because I wanted to show him off. And here we have these pulse streams that shove you along as you stand in them. They're a pretty simple gimmick. Another one and done one. But that's fine. And I see you there, Mr. Petrod. Extra life healing, always nice. Uh-oh. completely fail to be careful. Oh, good grief. I don't know where my head is today, but clearly not where it's supposed to be. Okay, you... forgot about that pulse generator down there. Oh, this is gonna end well. Ha! I'm still alive. Oh, kind of it. Oh, forget it. Geronimo! That last room in this stage is not easy. And again, neither is this stage. Lots and lots and lots of bullets. Anyway. Pulseman, who was just going to straight up kill me because I have, like, no health, and I don't think I have any tanks. No, I don't. There is only one way this can end. That way is not well. Oh, crud. Yeah, he's using the quad pulse. I knew it. So, Pulseman himself. Interesting little tidbit about him. He was originally called Bioman, and was in fact one of the first robot masters to get any kind of concepting for Rock Force. However, unlike the other first concept, his general concept didn't really survive past its initial form. And I cannot dodge the pulse stopper for the life of me. Nor can I just dodge Pulseman for the life of me. Wow! That's the second time now you've managed to kill me. I am sucking today. So, his general theme, as mentioned, is heartbeats. And he also relies on... And as for fighting, he's... kind of electrically themed? Finally. That should not have worked. In any capacity. So, Pulseman's primary attacks, as you've noticed, he has two of them. Besides the fact that every time he lands, he launches shockwaves. The first one is the Pulse Stopper, where he actually will charge the ring around himself before throwing it at you. And as you saw, it absorbs shots. If, however, he turns towards the screen and does not charge a Pulse Stopper, then he's going to use the 4 bouncing Pulse Orbs, which I call Quad Pulse. And of course, when he lands, he launches shockwaves. And he only has 3 different spots he can land in. Bit of a simpler boss fight, but still tricky. Anyway, we've rescued Nightman and gotten Pulse Stopper. Probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. It can be aimed in 8 directions, stops bullets, and it shreds right through enemies and deals multiple hits. It is a very powerful weapon, and one that I guarantee you will be seeing in action during this run. Another thing you will be seeing in action is Nitromethane, whom I have just rescued. Dang it, Charade! Let's go to you this time. So, Nitromethane. As you can see, he has his wheel cutter, If you hold up and fire, he can throw it in an arc. And if you hold the wheel cutter, you can use it much like you did in Mega Man 10. Incidentally, this means you can use it to save yourself from quite a few jumps. I think, in an older version, you could actually also deflect shots with the wheel cutter. Whether or not that's still the case, I'm not sure. And you also have motorcycle mode. Of course. If I didn't completely suck, I could show off how the motorcycle mode lets you skip through a fair amount of level. Alas, I am clearly pretty bad with this character. Either that or I'm in a horrible level to show him off. He can speedrun most levels very, very easily. And his wheel cutter has a surprising amount of versatility. Given the fact you can also use it to save yourself from a bad jump, this means Nitroman has a lot of abilities available to him the other characters wish they had. Of course, that being said, against most bosses, like the rest of the rock course, he doesn't do so hot. So, on that note, I've shown everything to show this round. So, for the next episode, we'll be needing to... you'll need an apple or two. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you again for the next one. Until then, goodbye!